Alright, lock in. So the scene starts off with Hulk absolutely terrorizing the innocent civilians of South Africa. And you already know this nigga Tony got a suit for every situation. So he whips out the Hulkbuster suit like it's a Moncleese. He for real got that shit on. Iron Man and the Hulk square off and it's about to be the biggest heavyweight fight since The Rock and John Cena. For context, the homie Hulk got mind controlled by Scarlet Witch, so this nigga is genuinely tweaking. He moving like he off the Yerkies. This the same way some of y'all be reacting whenever somebody mentions getting a job, by the way.
Leave me alone!
So Hulk yeets a car at Iron Man, and I genuinely feel bad for whoever's car that was, because imagine trying to explain this shit to the insurance company. They gonna look at you like you crazy, gang.
You serious?
Anyway, Hulk punches Tony through the car, but Tony comes back and makes him eat DDG music, straight dirt. And he charges at Tony, but he just blasts him away. Hulk then comes back and hits Tony with the backhand of doom that sends bro crashing into this building. And I ain't gonna lie, if that was my crib, I'll be pissed, nigga. Because no way y'all made the 14-hour trip from New York to South Africa just so y'all could treat the place like it's a fucking practice range, bruh. Like, bro, was destroying New York for the millionth time not enough for y'all?
And guess what, dude?
Hulk then comes back and stabs bro with the pole straight to the back, and he starts punching on him like Donkey Kong, absolutely destroying the Hulkbuster suit. And I ain't gonna lie, Iron Man a better man than me, because I be crashing over a nigga not giving back my charger, let alone destroy a suit that's worth the same amount of bread as an NBA max contract. But this is Tony we're talking about. This nigga's a genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
Tony just casually spawns a new arm. So wait, you telling me Iron Man can spawn a new arm, Mo Salah can spawn a new hairline, but Floyd Mayweather can't spawn a singular brain cell? That's tough! Niggas on TikTok be talking about one gorilla versus 100 men. Real question is, one Floyd Mayweather versus 100 words.
If you could read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga.
Nah, but while Tony's new arm is building itself, Hulk decides to rush him. He not stopping either, he moving like prime TJ Watt. But Iron Man gets his arm on just in time, and they collide punches like Saitama and Garo, which sends shockwaves throughout the city. And I already know this random group of civilians got clipped by fall damage. RIP to them niggas for real.
But anywho,
Iron Man finally gets control of Hulk and starts giving him Nate Diaz levels of CTE, bouncing his head off the ground like a fucking basketball. But Hulk ends up catching one of the punches, which in this circumstance is a big problem because this nigga Hulk is genuinely off the rocker. But y'all know this nigga Tony always got something cooking. He turns his arm into this suction device thing and flies away with the Hulk. Yeah, bro, I don't care what y'all say, Tony Stark gotta be the smartest superhero.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
I mean, no way you're telling me if Batman was in that cave that day, instead of Tony, he would have made it out alive? Hey, I love my guy Bruce Wayne, but hell no! Anyway, Hulk breaks free and starts beating on Tony again. But Tony reverses him and chokeslams him onto the wall and tries spraying him with God knows what. But this again makes Hulk even more mad. This dude Tony is really trying everything to subdue the Hulk. But this nigga don't listen to nobody except Black Widow's fine ass. All she gotta do is sing a quick lullaby to this nigga and he gonna be on his best behavior. Anyway, Hulk dropkicks Iron Man, almost murking a bunch of people in the elevator. Then Hulk tries rushing Tony again, but he bicycle kicks him and follows it up by slamming him with the elevator. And if that was not enough, he comes in with a right hook that would send any normal person to sleep. But this is the Hulk we're talking about. He just spits his tooth out and starts going absolutely ham on Iron Man. I'm talking this nigga is ripping through Tony like Rod Wave rips through a Big Mac. But like I said, Tony always got something cooking and he absolutely pummels Hulk through this empty building, turning this shit into ash. Hulk then comes out the rubble ready to go ballistics again, but he realizes the destruction he just caused. And just as it looks like the Hulk is about to chill out, he sees all these niggas pointing their pipes right in his face. And you know this nigga got PTSD from that shit. So as he's about to tweak out again, Iron Man comes and saves the day and knocks him out. And yeah bro, that's it. That's the video. I really appreciate it if you made it to the end. Please consider subscribing, and until next time,